Good morning, everyone. Do we all have an executive summary? No? Is there anyone else that needs one? All right. My name is Kanyanta Mubanga, and I'll be presenting on Starbucks and BlackRock with my colleague Sultan. So I will talk about Starbucks while Sultan will handle BlackRock. Generally, the Starbucks portion of our presentation is structured as follows. We'll look a little bit at the Starbucks business itself, and then the bigger industry of coffee, stock market prospects, then we'll make a financial projection. I'll point out our assumptions, and finally give you the analysis results. First of all, Starbucks' current price is at $80 about. This was as of yesterday, the 26th, or this morning. And the industry, of course, is coffee production. I won't go too much into detail because this is a very familiar company with all of you. The brand portfolio generally has these names under it. A few interesting things is that Starbucks is expanding its reserve coffee line to about 1,500 locations, as well as it will open 100 stores exclusively designed to highlight rare coffees. I think it's trying to find a niche market in the developed economies that are now kind of saturated when it comes to the coffee business. There's also the mobile order and pay, which is quite familiar to everyone by now. It debuted in Oregon December. It will debut it debuted this year, and they intend to finish their rollout by next year, December. And they've also added a food line. Basically, it's just a bakery, and they're trying to. It's the classical story of Starbucks trying to remain relevant and reinvent itself as number one in the coffee business. The industry generally is, I think, affected mostly by coffee production and coffee prices. So this is what the prices have looked like since '65. Right now they're showing a downward trend. I think this is because of the emergence of Vietnam as a major producer. Between 1990 and 2012, I believe that coffee production increased 50% because of the emergence of Vietnam. Consumption, however, has been unexciting in the traditional markets, but what is interesting is what's happening in emerging markets, is that consumption is increasing quite quickly. Exporting countries are also showing a growing trend in coffee consumption.
Did you guys talk about why you would hold the share?
Well, it has consistently outperformed the market, and the company has significant advantages over its competitors, mainly its size, for one thing, because asset management is a lot about trust. So it has consistently performed well since it started. The second thing is that I personally like about this company is the employee turnover. In asset management companies, you fire managers that don't perform, and the turnover rate is quite low for BlackRock, so which means that the managers are doing a good job.
So why wouldn't you buy the share if it's performing very well?
Well, the recommendation is to buy or hold. How about you two? Questions? You two came late. And you? No more questions? Okay? Okay. Thank you.